Mm. I should review this someday. I'm getting a video call. Hello?
Hello, YouTube Personality 52. This is Talking Tom with Alphabet 7 Corporation. We're contacting you to review the Talking Tom Show on YouTube.
Why do you want me to do it?
You have a history reviewing internet animation.
I mean, I've only reviewed so many.
Please review the Talking Tom Show or else.
Alright then, well, let's begin, shall we?
What you've got is a whole miserable subculture.
Alright, so some quick backstory. 2009, the iPhone was a pretty big deal. Not only could you listen to music on it, but you can play games on it too. And one such game was that called Talking Tom. The app was fairly simple. You say something to the microphone, Tom would repeat it back, and you could fuck with him. Mindless entertainment. Also, apparently the company that owns the property, Alphabet 7, yeah, they didn't create Tom. According to the App Store bio for Tom, Samuel Logan, the co-founder of the company, purchased Tom's model for $90 and then it just blew up from there. Talk about getting your money back. A year later, Talking Tom was a ginormous hit with users, and what do you do when you have a successful main character? You give him some motherfucking friends. We got Talking Gina, Talking Ben, a news show with Ben and Tom, Pierre, who has sadly been forgotten, rest in peace, Ginger, and Angela, with Angela and Tom having their own app to show they have feelings for each other. Okay, so I was looking for videos for B-roll, and it turns out that Talking Angela got a fucking news story about it. I mean, look at this.
Well, that's an app your kids are talking about. Looks like a cute little cat, but apparently they say it's hiding a big bad secret. Call 7 investigator Teresa Marchetta has been looking into this. And
you were talking to me already,
Yeah, you can
Angela?
it's already talking back to you. What have you discovered? What's in this? It looks harmless enough.
Well, it looks harmless enough, but this app's been around. The rumors have been around as long as the app's been around, Mitch. So it's been around for about a year. And the question is, what does it really do? It's meant for entertainment, kind of like Talking Tom, you know, that one where you kind of poke it or it repeats you. Well, this one does a whole lot more than just repeat you. She actually asks questions. She reads your facial expressions as well. The app also encourages you to look in the camera, and then it makes faces that you make. So it kind of copies you as well. And many parents and kids believe behind those big blue eyes are predators tracking your child's every move. That's the big rumor. But even though you'll find hundreds of reviews and videos that say this, calling for action, we found out it's just not true. There's not a creeper behind Angela's eyes, and the app cannot track your kids when their phone is turned off.
Son, why does this go so deep? It's cats. It's just talking cats. God damn, dude. With all the characters having their own app, there's only one thing to do. Give them an animated show. 2012 saw the release of Talking Friends, and it was animated by Disney Interactive Studios. Editing, 52 here to interject, it wasn't animated by Disney Interactive, they just distributed it. It was actually animated by this company right here. I cannot say this company's name for the life of me. I'm sorry, I just can't say it. But IMDb says they made the Avengers Assemble show, the one that took over Earth's Mightiest Heroes. So, yeah. Back to the review. The show follows Tom, Ben, Ginger, now characterized as Tom's nephew, and Pierre as they hang out in the trailer park in the middle of fucking nowhere and their misadventures. The show ran for 10 episodes on YouTube from June 8th to August 31st. I came across these in middle school. A relative of mine was having surgery on their appendix, and I just happened to randomly come across them on YouTube. But like this version of YouTube, the best version of YouTube, and you can't convince me otherwise. Now, with the show turning a decade and my corporate friends giving me no guidance on what to do for this review, I decided that I'm going to look back on this version of the characters. With that out of the way, let's get into it and talk about the show. Also, I should add that I will be talking about the other Talking Tom show, but it's primarily a review of the Talking Friends from 2012, but I will be comparing the other show to this one, alright? Alright, cool. Back to it.
Tom? Isn't that your car?
Yep, and I just washed it.
Let's start off with the main pussy himself. Tom is certainly the leader in each generation that he's in so far. He's a lot of things. He's charismatic, a bit cocky, and he's full of different ideas. Most of the episodes in the first series are Tom and Ben coming up with ideas to be rich and famous, and in the second series, he and Ben literally have a startup company.
Oh, insignificant in this sea of felines. Are you kidding? I love crowds.
Overall, I think Tom was a pretty solid character, but he's better in the second series because he has more time to be fleshed out.
So yeah, how's this? Hike and 4.
Did someone yell hike and 4?
Did someone yell hike and 4?
Ben is this token smart character of the group, but this character idea isn't out of nowhere. Ben was shown to be in designs with his hit video game, Ben's Lab. Look, there were a lot of these games out, okay? They flooded the fucking market with these stupid games. Ben might be my favorite character. He's a genius, but he's a humble one. He's always willing to help out his friends with his inventions. In the second series, he's more nerdy smart, but in the arrogant kind of way. It works out for that show, but I like chill smart Ben more. And since the show goes crazy with the episode plots, he's allowed to make some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Ben is cool. He and Tom play off each other very well.
So we need a mandible maxilla mounting and sizer protector.
Oh, what?
What?
A mouth guard.
Why didn't you just say that?
Son, they did Gina fucking dirty. She's literally the second character they introduced, and they made her into a fucking stuffed animal. And she was never heard from again. A brief moment of silence for our fallen comrade. Okay, moving on.
Today I, Ginger the Great, will defeat gravity because gravity is boring.
Ginger is the youngest of the group, and he's Tom's nephew in the show, although it's not confirmed whether or not he is in future iterations of the show. His character is pretty simple, a hyperactive kid with a big heart. They gave Ginger Gina as a stuffed animal and plays like Johnny and Plank, except Gina doesn't have near the same personality as Plank. Did I seriously just compare an element of this show to Ed, Edd and Eddy? What is wrong with me?
Birds, next! Really? Flight? I'm a bird! Ben? I want a different power!
Finally, there's my least favorite character, Pierre. Pierre plays the gamer stereotype and is the angry one out of the group. I'm not gonna lie, he doesn't really add anything to this group. He's fine, but I can definitely see why they replaced him with Hank in the second series. What? What? You want me to explain it? Oh my god, okay. Hank was introduced in the show Talking Tom and Friends. And soon enough, he got his own video game called My Talking Hank, which was the third game in the My Talking Friends franchise. I know so much about this stupid franchise now. Alright, am I forgetting anything else with characters? Shit, I've got to what Angela. Calling her a character is a strong word because, like, she's barely in the show. She's only in 3 episodes and her character boils down to being a sex symbol. Which, that was all she was, which is why she was so controversial at the time. Angela's written better in the second series. She's allowed to be an actual character and plays off the boys very well. It's getting phone calls. Dude, why don't you just do a full review of Talking Tom and Friends? Alright, let's talk about these episodes at hand. Each episode consists of Tom and the boys hanging out until Tom or anyone else gets a bright idea to get rich and famous, whether it be working with Ben on an adventure or Tom and Ben's new show. Then something goes wrong, but it all works out by the end. The episode is short, so not a lot of stuff like character growth is happening here, but that's not really the point of the show. It's Tom's first dive into animation, so the show is more or less a test to see if they can work in an animated space, and I say it works. The writers didn't really have much to go on since, one, these guys are video game characters, and two, their video games are pretty bare bones. But for the writers were able to make, they succeeded. I wouldn't say the show is particularly funny, like I'm not dying of laughter from these jokes, but it is charming. You watch the show to watch you guys hang out. Because you definitely ain't watching this shit for the animation.
Oh, we've got a big problem.
No, I'd say it's Giganticus.
This show aged like milk. Some of these shots are disgusting. Oh, God, what the fuck? Ugh, what is that? Jesus. The thing I hate the most about this show is the voice acting. Since these guys all have high-pitched voices, they decided to replicate that, and oh my God, it's bad. Ginger, Pierre, Angela, and sometimes Tom's voice can be a little grating on the ears.
Need a little more me. That's it, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When I was an itty-bitty kitty, my mama would say to me, other cats may chatter, but they don't matter. You just be who you wanna be. You're Angela, superstar. Love you just the way you are. You're Angela, superstar. Love you just the way you are.
Not Ben though. Ben honestly looks the best and sounds the best out of the characters. Ben is the best character. Not in the second show though. Talking Friends is a unique piece of animation, even more unique that it came from Disney. It's weird to think that Tom has been around for so long. While he may not be as prominent as he was back then, this cat and his legacy cannot be understated. Now, should you watch Talking Friends? Nah, not really. You aren't hurting yourself by watching it, but this isn't some diamond in the rough. If you want to enjoy Talking Tom, watch the second series. It's not bad. They had a bigger team, which meant they could do more with the show. There's 5 whole seasons and it's free on YouTube. There's also a bunch of shorts, but those are mostly targeted towards kids, not necessary for you to view. All in all, I had a fun time revisiting this version of Tom and his friends. Whatever he decides to do next, I'll be sure to give it a watch.
Distracted. Tom, tickle him. And get ready to push.
Staying inside has got me doubting my mind and doing battle with phantoms again. In the fullness of notes, I think I'm musical ghost and digging dead melodies from my head. I should be out in the sun, I should be having more fun, I should be drinking some beer, I should be reading somewhere, I should be seeing my wife instead of wasting my nights. And from all that I hear, I should be getting my hair cut, and here I am with 53 chords and broken more lines. Here I am losing my mind. Square pegs will knock all their blocks off this time with a hell of a melody rhyme, always keeping in mind that I'm as square as they come. Well, that's fine. I'll spend all my money and time spinning wheels on an incline.
Epic win! The Tom and Ben news will be bigger than flying spaghetti in no time.
Square pegs will knock all their blocks off this time with a hell of a melody rhyme, always keeping in mind that I'm as square as they come. Well, that's fine. I'll spend all my money and time spinning wheels on an
Alright, well, I hope outfits have like that review. Oh, so now, go.
This review was insufficient and all we wanted.
What do you mean? This is literally what I do for all my videos.
You have failed Outfit 7 and therefore will be terminated.
What the fuck? wait right there. Just wait right there. Just wait right there. I'll just wait. Just wait right there. Just wait. This, you fucking pussy. Like that fucking power, dude. That's a bit strange, wasn't it? I'm 52, and I will see you all in a future video. Goodbye.